Hey guys, how's it going? Nazar here, or you can call me Naz, whatever is easier for you. Uh, Coming at you with another review and unboxing, or unboxing and review to be more proper. But this one's special because I wanted to show you this. Now, most of you have heard about this if you're in collecting diecast or you're in a diecast community, especially if you're in a YouTube diecast community. But this was quite controversial. It's fantastic. First of all, I am gonna open this, and yeah, let's open this and talk about why this was so hard to freaking get, and so many people lost sleep over it and had to wait for a long time to get them, and had to I don't know, people couldn't get them, stuff like that. I got mine. I got it for a really good price, and I got it like a month and a half or 2 months after this was out, after it was offered on Mattel. It sold out in 8 minutes. Alright, anyway, I'll tell you how much I paid for it by the end of the video. Um, Honestly, I'm happy I wasn't stressing over it. Alright, let's get to the review and story time. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's get this open. I know lately I've been doing my reviews not facing my face, but you know, this is kind of a special thing. So, and I wanted to talk about things while I'm doing this, so we're gonna do it that way. So yeah, let's get our little blade in there and move it left and right. And then, you know, keep cutting it this way. Look at that. Alright, let's make sure that our blade is tightened up in there. Alright, then we go to the other side right here. And we're gonna do the same thing. Wiggling and jiggling. Slicing and dicing. And look, that's it. That's all we had to do. The crazy thing, alright, first topic. I've been watching a whole bunch of people reviewing this on their YouTube channels and doing unboxings, which is great because the more people unbox these, the more value these are gonna hold. People that are saving these for value, you guys are gonna win. You're gonna make $5 extra in 10, 20 years. But anyway, these guys are like, you know, I'm gonna unbox this, and then they come at it with a knife and they try to like get in here, like not here, but like in here, and then rip the whole thing apart. Then like other guys are just like they're like, I'm trying to save the card, and then they like go in the back and try to like pull that around, and I'm like, are you a collector or what are you doing? Why are you even making a video if you don't know how to freaking open things? Like, was this difficult for you to accomplish what I just did? All right, I'm not like, you know, it's cool, bro. If you're new, I understand. All new people have a, you know, a little learning process, but that's all it takes right here. Take that out, and then put that in the palm of your hand right there. That's all. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I swear, guys. And you put that little bit back in there, and you close this up, and you can save this. Sorry I'm being patronizing, but look, you got this right back in here. You know, when you're ready to put it back in there, you put it back in there. And yeah, you can close it up so that it closes. It's okay, don't worry about it. I still didn't ruin the card. I didn't like rip it all up, and you know, I don't know, bro. Like, calm down, guys. Like, maybe watch a couple other reviews. Watch other people open things. You know, you're not the only YouTuber. YouTube's been around for a while, and people have been opening things for a while. So, research, Google, do stuff like that. All right, cool. So let me roll up my sleeves here. First of all, let me have a look at it. I am looking at it. Now, just a quick note. Oh, good, that came off. I was almost furious. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. No, it's come on, brain. Kick in, brain. First of all, this is awesome. From my first looks at it, for a Hot Wheels car, it's definitely fantastic. The detail's great, like all the door panel lines. It actually has mirrors, rear view mirrors on the sides. What? You guys, my loyal viewers, you guys know that I stopped, there we go, that I stopped collecting mainline Hot Wheels, and for the most part, I also stopped collecting premium Hot Wheels as well. I have a nice collection. I didn't quit collecting Hot Wheels. I still pick up stuff that I like. Just for you guys that don't know, I wanted to make that clear. I'm not like, no Hot Wheels, they're crap. They're not crap, bro. It's just quality over quantity, man. And this is quality. Hot Wheels, thank you. Thank you, Mattel. This is nice. So this is along the lines of those cars that I do collect and like. So not that I'm a RLC collector. I only have 2 other RLC, which I'll show you. But yeah, so have a look-see here. There we go. So there's your beautiful taillights right there. Not sure if it's focused or not. The wheels are fantastic. From what I understand, the color white on this is like they used the original Honda Integra color white. I forget what it's called, like winter white or some nonsense. I don't care. The point is, they used the color white that they painted the original Integras with in real life. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys most of you guys that know more than me about this, so definitely let me know. Cool. So oh yeah, so taillights are freaking fantastico. So one thing that like I would love for Hot Wheels to do is maybe create some toolings where they can, you know, make translucent headlights, like make translucent plastic or acrylic headlights, and maybe taillights as well. You know, at least for like the RLC Club series or the Elite series. I think that would be grand. Oh wow. So check this out. There's like a little spring to it. See, there's a 2-stage to the opening. And then it springs up. I like that. What sorcery is this, Mattel? So anyway, there you go. There's your original engine in there. Nothing special. It's just molded. You know, it's like what they would use in a mainline, only they painted it nicely. By no means am I shitting on this. I love this thing. This thing's freaking beautiful, bro. Okay, bruh. Man, that hood. They did a great job on that. I need to find my. I'll clean it after the review, because like I'm touching it with my stupid fingers, and already I can see my fingerprints on here. All right, I haven't touched the windshields. That's good. All right, so there's the bottom. There you go. Nice, you know, minimal but nice detail. The important part is the exhaust pipe. That's always important because that's what you see from this angle and a little bit from that angle, so that's great. All of the logos, the Type R and all that, that all looks great. Oh yeah, I did see one reviewer, he wasn't sure how to read that stuff in there. Um, oh yeah, the double overhead cam. Yeah, he was like duck. I'm like double overhead cams, motherfucker. Not that I'm like some engine guy, I raced and stuff, but I learned how to work on my car. By no means do I understand or know engines. I just was like, that's my 4-cylinder turbo. I know how to make that boost controller. I know how to, do the head gasket squishy squirty thing. I know how that's supposed to look like, that's the extent of my knowledge. I knew how to get things done, but I couldn't sit there with a bunch of gearheads and they'll be like, I'd be like, what? So, yeah, I don't, no claims made here, but I'm still enamored by this freaking spring hood, man. I can sit here for hours. Until it breaks. So, anyway, so yeah, what I wanted to really talk about is like, what's the deal with like this got sold out in 8 freaking minutes, and I get it, but like people were apparently you could buy 2 per person, and there's also a ton of people that are that have multiple accounts, so people would walk away with like 6, 10 of these. So that kind of bothered me because it's like it's an RLC club, I'm a member, by the way. I wasn't getting this on release day. I forgot, to be honest with you. I totally forgot about this until somebody, I think, on Instagram posted something. Oh no, it's sold out already, and I was like, what are you talking about? So a lot of my friends were able to get them, so I'm happy about that. Bobby Mills, shout out to you, man, because he was the one that sent me a message, and he's like, I managed to get some. I was like, that's cool, bro. But okay, so apparently they sold out in 8 minutes, and congratulations to everyone who just ordered one because you wanted one, or 2. Fair enough. That's what was allowed. But the whole multiple account thing. No offense to who has to who has more than 2 accounts. You're a reseller. You're a scalper, which is fine. I know people that have multiple accounts and they're my friends. When I say these things, it doesn't mean that I'm condemning you, or that I'm gonna like make an exposed video about you. Like that's not how things work. You can have freedom of speech and criticize things without having anger towards anyone, you know what I mean? So people having multiple accounts kind of sucks because like I said before, people that have an RLC account, that should give them exclusivity to be able to pick this up, because you're paying money to be a part of a club. You're already giving money, like, here bro, here's some money so that I can order stuff. That's not what it does. All it does is it gives you permission to buy stuff, which is kind of like I have to pay you money so that you can give me permission to pay you more money. Okay, everyone's doing it. I'm a part of it. I'm doing it. So with that being said, it's kind of like, okay, so that's weird. So I really think Mattel needs to, maybe figure out a way to prevent multiple accounts, of people having multiple accounts. I know it's kind of impossible because you can literally use other people's cards, other people's names, and just get things done like that. So I don't know. It is what it is. That's how it works. Sadly. Okay. Done with that. Second of all, so this car was what? This beautiful little thing was $25, right? So $25 plus you need to pay about $10 for your to become an RLC member, right? To get a membership. I'm sure some of you already had your membership, so you didn't have to, so that's cool. But most people that were buying these probably had to get multiple accounts. Now, these people that have multiple accounts also had to pay $10 per each account. So that's $10, $10, $10. Also, very important note before I forget, not a limited release. This is not limited, guys. This is not 1,000 only made. They could be making them right now and just kind of selling them to the side or whatever if they feel like it. Like, Mattel is an entity. It's a company. It's people work in it. You guys need to stop being so trusting. I'll stop with that. That's a whole different topic that we'll talk about on some of our walking and talking videos in the future when it warms up outside. So, going about the price. So $25 to buy that car. $10 to get a membership. So we're up to $35, right? Plus tax, let's round that up to $40. Shipping, handling, whatever. Probably $45, I would say. I don't know. Let me know, guys, because I don't remember. Last thing I got from RLC was the Golf Datsun 510. I got rid of that thing. I couldn't care less because, like, I like it. I might even buy it again. But I got rid of it during my minimalist purge because I was like, this thing was supposed to be numbered, but it's not numbered. Some have numbers, some don't have numbers. It's taking forever for people to get these. And now I see these at like flea markets for $30. I'm like, I got rid of that. Kind of regret it. I think I want to get the Golf 510 again, just because I did like it. I got it because I liked it. But whatever. Enough of that. So we're up to $45, right? So I'm thinking to myself, these people are going at whatever time this dropped, right? Let's say 8 in the morning. All these people are sitting there with their phones for multiple accounts, or even just one guy sitting there with his phone or on his laptop, getting ready to pre-order it. 8 minutes, it's sold out in 8 minutes. That's 3, I know. Plus 1, plus 4. So, you're spending your time, you're stressing out because you're refreshing, you're trying to get your thing, you get it in the cart. But it doesn't matter if it's in the cart because whoever bought it before you, they'll just take it out of your cart and they got it. So you're not guaranteed a dang thing. So what happens is a lot of disappointed people didn't buy them. And a lot of happy people did buy them, especially ones with multiple accounts, because they got to get a bunch. And guess what? You think they got it for their collection? You think they're a Hot Wheels enthusiast that loves collecting? Some, yes, I'm sure. Most, no. Because what I saw after checking on eBay, literally the day after, but then like a week after, up till today, looking at the listings, the amounts of listings for that Integra, holy shit, man. On average, they're $60, right? They're like 60, 70. You can get deals too if you look around like I did. Remember, I'm going to reveal how much I paid for mine by the end of this video, which isn't going to be much longer. So, you're buying all these for 50, let's say, dollars, 45, 50 bucks. If you just bought one, if you have multiple accounts, obviously. But, you got 2 of them, you paid 25, that's 50 for 2, plus tax, whatever, My point is, you're spending a lot of money. It's not $25, like it is, but then you add everything else to it. That's my point. So, when it's $45 for a new buyer and you're lucky with that, okay. So, $45? Okay, so I got this thing. Let me compare it first to the release that already exists. By the way, I don't think Mia's car was a 4-door car, so I would expect to see this casting in the premium line of Fast and the Furious soon with this livery. I really hope that they do that, because I'm pretty sure, please correct me if I'm wrong, that Mia's car in Fast and the Furious was like this. 2-door. Yeah, 2 doors, not 4 doors like this. So there you go. There's your, I guess, only two Integras that Hot Wheels ever made. There they are. And this is a brand new casting, 2023. So yeah, my other two RLCs are these. Which one was this? 70 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Absolutely love this one. So see, most RLCs are like this. They're shiny, gold, you know, Spectra Flame, whatnot. And that's it. Usually there's... this one has no opening features for some reason. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So whatever. This one did not. But it sure looks pretty on in the display case right there. And this one I actually got from my homie Ruben. This is another RLC. Look at this beautiful fox body. Oh hey, not Spectra Flame either, right? So that's not the first time that happened. This is a 93 Ford Mustang Cobra R 2020. And this one has an opening hood as well. So there you go. Same kind of minimal detail in there, but yeah. So there you go. Another beautiful, beautiful little RLC right there. Love these, man. So yeah, that case right there, I got that for my custom collection. My customs from all my friends and other customizers. But I didn't have enough customs to fill that, so I decided to put my Mustang collection in there because I could fill that twice or three times over with my collection. So I put all of my favorite absolute awesome Mustangs. They're all in there, including those RLCs. So that's how that goes. That case, and you see the empty spot there, that's where Mia's Integra came out of. That's all completely filled with Fast and the Furious official Hot Wheels releases. So love me some Fast and the Furious. I'm actually up to date. So yeah, guys, that's it. Tell me some stuff that I didn't know about this, or if I'm wrong about something that I told you, or if you don't like my thoughts about this. You know, creative criticism is very welcome. Please don't curse. Please don't try to sound like you're smarter than you are. Please talk to me like a person, and I will happily answer you and accept your comments. So absolutely love this. I paid $50 shipped. $50 shipped. That means that a month or two after this was released, all I had to do was add $5 and not be an RLC club member, which is funny, right? I don't need a membership. I can just go on eBay and click buy it now or make my offer. And this is mine. And I could actually have a choice in the matter because it's eBay. So there's photos of it, and I could tell that there was no issues with the paint. There was no chips with the paint. There was no problem with the car itself. So it wasn't a crapshoot where, like, you know, a lot of people are like, I hope I don't get one with a bunch of issues. Like, a bunch of reviews that I watched of people, like, completely, like, crushed. They're like, bro, I paid, like, $40 for this, man, and it's all, like, chipped up and messed up. I really felt for those guys, man, because that's like, holy crap, like, what kind of exclusivity is that? You know, so at least they should do better quality check for people that are ordering online. Anyway, it is what it is. So hopefully you guys can take away something from this video. This is beautiful. I'm so happy that it's mine. I'm so happy it's in my collection. This is amazing. It reminds me of my old best friends from Maryland, Alexi. He had a white Honda Civic, and he kept it like this. It was completely white with white rims. We went to like street racing with those. We went driving around with like car clubs and stuff, and that's back in the day when I had my 1987 Shelby Lancer. And yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, I love this. White on white, just amazing. So yeah, if you want one, hey, head over to eBay, find yourself a good deal on one of these and buy it. Also, I don't think the value is gonna go up much higher than $50 on these, to be honest with you. Not anytime soon. Actually, I feel like the value is gonna go lower because there's an unlimited amount of them. So who knows how many Mattel sold in that 8 minutes? It's thousands, man. So, and most people bought them to resell them. So those resellers are now sitting on like 5 of them, 6 of them, how many ever they got, and they need to get rid of them. So I'm pretty sure the price is going to drop to about $40. So at which point it's like, oh, why do I need to be a part of RLC Club? So Mattel, you're not going to watch this video. I'm sure you never, why would anyone watch this video from Mattel? But you guys need to figure something out, like make your club special. Make it special for people that are paying you. Make like maybe like you do sometimes where you're offering a pre-order. Let people just pre-order the amount that they want, man. Like it's not like you're making money on these, like scalpers are making money on you. So just let people pre-order the amounts they want, and for $25 each. I would pre-order 2 probably, one to open, one to keep closed. That might be a very good solution, like the Hakosuka that you just had a they just did a, what do you call it, a pre-order for a few months ago, right before the Integra came out. I pre-ordered that. Damn straight I pre-ordered that. But yeah, that lets people just be calm. And for me to pre-order, I had to be a RLC member or whatever. So I pre-ordered it. I'm gonna get it. I'm not stressed. I'm not making crazy YouTube videos like, oh, it's sold out. Oh, scalpers. Oh. You know. So yeah. All right, guys. Live long and prosper. Be good to each other. And remember, don't be assholes. Peace. Alright guys, a little bit of bonus features for those of you that like to stick around and watch this stuff. This is what I do after every review or video. This is stuff I usually don't show, but I do advocate it quite a bit, you know. So get yourself some, eyeglass cloths to clean your eyeglasses with. Make sure you keep them clean often, or buy new ones. They're not expensive. And after touching them with your ungloved, oily fingers, I highly recommend that you do this to them. Make sure you don't do this with a t-shirt. Don't do this with any other garbage cloth or whatever. Buy some good, high-quality ones and clean it up after you touched it. You don't want to leave finger oils and maybe some random spittle that came out of your mouth while you were reviewing this, you know what I mean? So I highly recommend you do this. Get rid of them oils before you put it back in your blister, or you put it back in the in your case, your display case. So, ooh, what's this? There is a little blemish. See there on the windscreen? What is that? Ah, look at that. It's some kind of weird, like, plastic defect. That don't bother me, actually. Don't care. No one's ever gonna know except you guys that watch this video. What's this little black little thing? Nope, that's gone. And that's another thing. You get rid of even, even when you get these things brand new, they touch them in the factory. So sometimes I'll get something with a ton of fingerprints on it. So, yeah, I would recommend, if you're an actual collector and you're a loose collector, just do this. I mean, look at this thing. It's beautiful. Like, no blemishes, no issues on the paint. And most importantly, no freaking fingerprints anywhere. Alright. Don't do this too much on my premiums because, it's just... But I think you should, Because even inside a case... Oh, that's nice. Even inside of a display case, like, little micro dust comes through, So... But anywho... this would be something most important. Like, see, I just touched it all over. I don't know if you can see like fingerprints, but I can. It's just hard to come across in a video, especially when you're using like a phone. Detail isn't that great. But yeah, slowing down a little bit on purchasing stuff. Actually, I'm saving money to buy a better camera. I'm a filmmaker by trade, and my professional camera is a little bit outdated, so I feel a little embarrassed when I'm out like in the field making a video, or you know, even like filming someone's wedding video or something like that. It makes me feel weird having like a bulky camera with me, you know, while all these other like young whippersnappers are running around with their little Sonys. So also like the software, firmwares, the like stuff that's 10 years old, you know, needs to be updated because it doesn't work as well with all the new technology. You have to buy like little programs to like file transfers and all sorts of other crap. Anyway, all right, the black one. Now I put my finger right on top there, I remember, and I was like, no, why? So that needs to change. Get rid of that. All right, guys, so I really appreciate you all hanging out for this little bonus feature. Whoever hung out, if you did, thank you. Hopefully this advice will be good for you, or useful at least. Let me look at that with my eye. What is that? What is this? Yeah, it's like a little factory blemish there, see? A little strange little bit. But that's the thing, if you leave your fingerprint on that, the oils are gonna get in there. And that's the perfect way to get under the clear coat right there. And then, you know, in a few years, you know, unless you're planning to die, which hopefully none of us are, you know, I would rather not have that be damaged and corroded in 5 or 10 years from now. I'd rather enjoy it and see it nice and clear like this in the future. Oh yeah, also if you don't know how to polish, you don't use any force. You don't want to push down. All you do is push down enough to where you make contact, and then you just, you know, do little circular motions, you know, whatever, man. Just don't push down too much, because if a little bit of dust got trapped between the paint and your cloth here, it'll be the thing that scratches your thing, and then you're screwed, and then your thing is screwed, and then you start throwing a tantrum. So yeah, all right, that'll do it, guys. Sorry. Nice and clean. Oh wow, that blue is very much like that blue. It's blue, dabba dee dabba die. Alright, I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. My name's Nazar, or Naz. Peace and love.